In case you were wondering, yes, Fortnite does have a story mode. It's called Save the World. It's the game that was actually supposed to be the game before the game took off. you know? What's up, y'all? Seuss, aka Shadow of Six Paths here. And I've been getting this question a lot. Like, I posted a video the other day of me playing as Batman in Save the World, and people were like, "What's that? Is that creative mode? Like, what are you doing? What's going on in there? I didn't see that before. What's that?" Yeah, it's Save the World. I don't know if people actually remember, but the Battle Royale was only supposed to be the demo. It wasn't never intended to be, you know, the actual game. It just happened to take off and blow up in a way that nobody ever imagined. And when the demo was actually out, when it was still called the demo, when it was called the Fortnite demo, you know, you could pay $5.99 or $19.99 for the Founders Pack and get access, a pre-order access to the actual, game that it was supposed to be, which was the Save the World mode. Um, Honestly, I did that. I never actually dove into the battle royale. Never got into it. Um, Definitely can't keep up with the builds some of you guys out there are capable of. But the save the world mode was more my pace. I can build up like I want to. Got the little Minecraft element when I'm going to go build up my storm shield. Throw some roller coaster type things in there, some launch pads, some of this, some of that. You know, a lot more traps and stuff that you can't really do in the battle royale mode.
You know how we're always coming up with gadgets to outsmart the storm? Well,
In a nutshell, without, word for word in Wikipedia or anything like that, the Save the World mode is like this. The storm that everybody runs from in the Battle Royale. Well, in Save the World, that storm turns everybody into these zombie-esque things called husks. And the point of the Save the World is to do exactly that, save the world. You found a way to fight back against the storm and push it back. So you have to go into, Tilted Towers and all those original OG maps and save citizens. And while you do that, you have to fight off the husks or the people that got trapped and transformed in the storm. So it's got that zombie type feeling going on while you're doing the Minecraft creative thing going on, and like I said, you also have those sub missions that you go on while you're in these different cities. It can go be find some radio equipment, go rescue a certain person, go defend a certain place, something like that, So it's a lot of co-op things you can do. You can do it solo. But it's more fun. I mean, it's Fortnite, so of course it's more fun when you do the activities co-op. You're able to craft weapons, melee weapons, guns, like I said, traps, all of that stuff. You're able to craft that stuff right there on the go as you pick up stuff in the map. So if you need to go get some metal, find you a car, go boom, 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 beat it up, hit your menu real quick, and go trap you an electric zap trap, something to slow the zombies down, or the husks, excuse me, And there's different variants of the husks. You got ones that throw baseballs at you, some with bees on their head, where after you kill them, the bees are still trying to attack you. Ghost-looking ones, big Brolic-looking ones with doors in front. Like, it's all kind of fun, wacky, Fortnite stuff that only happens in the Save the World mode. Granted, Battle Royale can be fun. You get the cars and the rolling spears and all of that, but I really wish they had focused more on the game. Like, This game would have, I mean, it did. That's a tricky statement for me to say because I mean, Fortnite did end up changing the gaming industry, period. But I feel like if they had focused more on the save the world, that would have changed the gaming industry as well. You know, it gives us that open world zombies thing that Call of Duty tried to do. It gives us the crafting mechanics like 7 days to die or days or arc, something like that. You got your PVE, going on. So yeah, like I feel like either way the cut went with Fortnite, it was gonna change gaming as we know it. You know, I hate that it happened to be the battle royale mode because, like I said, I didn't. I didn't think the battle royale mode was going to be that popular when it came out. I was like, yeah, people are not going to play this like that. This is going to be just like you know, um, Assassin's Creed or God of War or something like that, where it has a multiplayer mode. It's cool, but it's not gonna be the main focus of the game. And boy, was I wrong. I don't know what you guys did. I don't know, what happened, but yeah, it was like overnight. Fortnite went from Battle Royale is the demo to Battle Royale is the new mode, and it like I said, it completely changed everything. You had the Fortnite Battle Royale, then Call of Duty tried it with the Blackout mode, and all these other Battle Royale games came out, Cursed, and it's a bunch of them. Even games that were already out tried to have a Battle Royale mode. The Rayman Rabbits and it's Fortnite changed the world. All right, Fortnite changed the world. But at the end of the day, to me personally, it's still more fun to play Save the World, especially after you get all your skins. Like you can still pick all your little fancy, skins that you get from the battle pass. Your Gokus and your Naruto's and your Captain Americas and your Batmans. You can still use all of that good stuff. But you can also use the skills that are only in Save the World, such as like triple jumping or running extra fast or something like that. You can't do that in regular Fortnite. Look at me, regular Fortnite. That is crazy. The demo has become so ingrained that it is referred to as the main game when it was just, like I said, supposed to be the demo mode. That's bonkers. That's crazy. But it also shows you that you should never give up because you don't know what part of your creativity will take off. They intended for this save the world to be, Fortnite, but now it's just a mode in the game. It's just a random mode. It's the save the world mode. When people hear Fortnite, they think battle royale. Even the numbers don't lie. Millions and millions of people play Fortnite. When you go to the menu and you click on the save the world, what does this say? 18K. 18,000. So out of the millions of people that play, only 18,000 play Save the World. That, my friend, is bonkers. That's crazy. But it is what it is, because people like what they like, And I almost forgot the fact that playing the Save the World mode actually gives you V-Bucks when you complete the missions. Like, I've personally never spent any real world money on this game aside from buying the game. All I've gotten in game has come from playing the game. When you expand your shield, 100 V-Bucks. Completed mission, 150 V-Bucks. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, as long as you're doing that and continuously, like bro, you get so many V Bucks. I know at one point I had like 3,000 V Bucks and nothing to do with it. You know, I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't play the battle royale mode, so I was just getting llamas and getting extra citizens and extra weapons and all of that good stuff. And then they started coming out with the skins for the heroes in Save the World. And then came all these extra Goku, Naruto, Spider-Man, Batman, Storm. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is now. Like Fortnite almost looks like that scene in Ready Player One when everybody was running around in random costumes. Master Chief. I think you can play as Master Chief in this now. So yeah, this Fortnite really is just like that one scene from Ready Player One where everybody was running through, shooting at each other, wearing random costumes. You know, we actually have that game. The only difference is this isn't VR yet, and if Fortnite is VR, let me know because I would definitely not mind playing this in VR. That would be pretty dope. I'm just saying, personal fantasy, just throwing that out there. But all that aside, what do you think? You know, do you enjoy Save the World? Have you tried Save the World? Are you gonna try Save the World, or are you just gonna stick to the Battle Royale? I haven't even tried the Lego and all of that stuff yet. Is that any good? You know, let me know. We'll post something in the comments so we can talk about it. All right, y'all. Take it easy. Have a good day. Like, subscribe. Go pick up Save the World. Come back and tell me about it. And if you need somebody to play with, leave your epic game tag and all that stuff in the comments, and I will definitely add you. Take it easy. Enjoy your day.